guys so very much.
On three. 1, 2, 3.
I love you guys very much!
It's one of the most popular streaming series of all time, Ted Lasso. One of the creators was Brett Goldstein, and the character he created, well, he loved, so he's ended up playing it. When I talked with him, I noted that he also likes things, surprisingly enough, for somebody so British, American.
I love anyone from PBS because you helped Sesame Street.
We do, and we do. We also have Masterpiece Theater and, of course, an awful lot of British. But we can also claim a little bit of your background because you did go to the American Academy of Dramatic Art.
I did for a summer.
Now, I know that you've been looked on and treated with love by so many people. To what extent do you feel like you just have to get it right now?
With making season 3 was different from 1 and 2 because 1 and 2 we made before it had come out, so we didn't know how people felt about it. So now we know. So it did make season 3 certainly more pressure. But the truth is, as Jason has said, and he's right, the pressure comes from within. It's like we want to keep the bar high. We worked very hard to get it as hopefully as good as it is, and we want to maintain that or be better, you know. So the pressure's comes from ourselves.
Well, you started out, of course, on this as a writer, but then you created this character. How did you get it?
While we were writing it, I was thinking, I really get this guy. It was very strange, like a calling, like I really felt it. But I knew no one was thinking of me for it. I made a self-tape of 5 scenes. I think I'm Roy. Emailed it, I flew back to London, and when I landed, I got an email saying, this is brilliant.
Is there anything you didn't want Roy's character to become?
That's an interesting question. It's an interesting thing when Roy is so flawed, he has so many flaws. He doesn't believe in himself, he doesn't think he's worthy of love, he's self-destructive. And what I would say for Roy is, whether he knows it or not, his moral barometer is pretty good. He instinctively knows right or wrong. And I think I wouldn't want that to change. He can be self-destructive to himself, but I don't think if he suddenly started going around harming all sorts of people and being horrible, I don't know. You know what I mean? Being malicious.
I do know what you mean.
Malicious.
And come on over and work with us at PBS at some point. We would love to have you.
Oh, I'd love to. Thanks.
Thank you so much, Brett. Appreciate it.
Thank you, man. Nice to see you again. Take it easy. Thanks.
Flicks with Patrick Stoner explores the craft and culture of filmmaking that enhance our communities for television stations and websites around the country.